Why are you persisting in protecting a girl that has been entrusted?
I don't know what...
Del Nero.
McLean.
Del Nero.
I don't have any girls with...
You're making... I'm not going to ask you a second.
Oh.
What is it? Cat got your tongue? When Oscar's done with you, that won't be...
Edward, knock it off.
This voice. I know this voice. It's Victoria. What the hell is she doing here?
Now that the Good Samaritan has arrived, we're all here.
Edward, when this story is over, you'll...
Victoria. How? It's impossible.
This disgusting behavior is the only way...
I told you that you wouldn't have gotten...
So how do you plan to figure out...
Using a little
Are you going to get...
We don't need him.
What do you mean?
If, before you started leaning on him, you'd look in his pockets...
You know where she...
On the Lower East Side.
Greta...
Dannazione. Greta's handkerchief. They must have figured out from that. Greta's in danger. I have to do something. But I can't even talk.
Jack, can you... I'm sorry about everything that's happened. I didn't... That girl is too important to us.
Victoria.
I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry, Goodbye, Jack.
Victoria.
Edward, you and your ape. Hurry up.
Plane. What plane?
Del Nero. But the next...
Edward!
Don't worry, Good Sam...
Hurry.
It looks like... Let Oscar...
Ah, my head. I must have passed out for a while. Judging from the light filtering through the windows, it must be at least 6 a.m. Out there, the sun's rising. Some thugs with a love for archaeology. I better figure out how to free myself. It's a steam engine. This steel beast must... There are some controls. Spinning wheel should be good enough to cut the tape that's keeping my hands tied. Good. I managed. Now I just have to figure... Dannazione. It started to bleed. If I don't want to pass out like a little girl. No, it doesn't make any sense. Greta's handkerchief. If I hadn't had it with me, they would have never found out about her. That ogre would have probably beaten me to a pulp. Given the situation, first if I want to use it to stop my nose, the gun isn't there. At least they left the most important. A drop, but I still... Greta's hank... If I had... Sean's rye will work perfectly as a disinfectant. Tape will be perfect. It's Greta's. Yes, that should work now. Now it's better, but I doubt that the bandage will hold for long. I must get out of here as soon as possible. Hey, is anybody there?
Hey, investigator! You in here?
John, is that you?
Who you want? Certainly, I torn.
How the hell did
I look for you in Ellis, so I go back to your friend and
you went to see Greta?
yes, your friend. But when I get to joint, I see her and girl get in car with same guy I see in port.
Danatsu.
I decide to follow the car here, but man from the port,
Do you know
I don't know. They left half.
where are we?
Oh, but you.
Can you find a way to get me out of here?
No, only entrance is this shutter. I can no open.
I'm going to go back to figuring out a way to get out of here.
Okay.
I'm sure that whoever set up this distillery also put in an emergency exit, just in case the police came. Pretty strange thing to find in a... I was sure that there was some kind of a secret passage in here. I'll take one of the ropes. I took a couple. It's so dark in here, I can't... Welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen. The panoramic tour of the sewers of New York is about to start. It looks like the piping starts from here. It looks like... No. It looks like the piping. Pretty hard to use a floating bridge when you don't have anything to let it float on. Moreover, one of the barrels is unhooked. Yes, I think the rope is long enough to attach the barrel to the bridge. It seems to work. I even have part of the rope left. It should work.